Tonight, newly released body cam video from an ICE agent showing a violent arrest is raising questions about the tactics used by federal agents. CBS LA political reporter Tom Wade is here with that video. And Tom, charges connected to this man's arrest were dropped.
Yeah, so 2 days ago, the judge dropped the charges. That was on Saturday, and then this video was made public today, so people could make up their own mind when they see it. But when federal immigration agents arrested Carlitos Parias, they said he tried to turn his car into a weapon. They say attempting to ram ICE agents and federal marshals. This newly released body cam video calls those claims into question. Newly released body cam video from an ICE agent shows the violent confrontation that led up to the arrest of Carlitos Parias, a TikTok influencer known as Richard L.A. The video was made public 2 days after a federal judge dropped criminal charges against Parias. The feds accused Parias of using his car as a weapon as he allegedly tried to escape arrest for being in the country illegally. During the confrontation, which took place in October in South LA, one of the agents fires his weapon. Parias was hit, as was a U.S. Marshal, struck by a round that ricocheted.
I'm gonna break the window. Bájate! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Parias denied the charges. He was trying to use his car to harm agents, and his attorneys argued in court that Parias' constitutional rights were violated because he was not allowed to access his attorneys after his arrest. The judge agreed and dismissed the charges.
Get out!
Legal experts say the video raises questions about the agent's actions.
The video isn't cut and dry, but for me, revving your engine and even trying to flee, that's not a legal basis to use that type of force that can kill someone. Obviously, if he is using his vehicle and targeting agents or civilians, absolutely, the force would be appropriate. But if someone's just trying to escape, that is not a legal reason to shoot them so you can arrest them.
This is the problem when you have unmarked vehicles that are law enforcement that are just cutting people off in the middle of the street. He doesn't know who it is that's coming to try to get him out of the car, and they're yelling at him to get out. They're yelling at him. I don't really honestly hear them saying very clearly that they are police.
The U.S. Attorney's Office said this about the judge's ruling: "We strongly disagree with the court's version of the facts as well as its legal conclusions. We are reviewing the court's decision and we will determine our options for an appeal." The statement goes on to say that Parias will still be held accountable for being in the country without proper documentation. Parias, known to his fans as Richard L.A., runs a popular TikTok account that tracks ICE activity. His friends said at the time of his arrest, they believed his work as a citizen journalist made him a target for ICE. While Parias has been cleared on criminal charges connected to his arrest, he's now in ICE custody, facing charges of being in the country illegally. DHS says Parias is from Mexico and has been living here illegally, and right now he's being held in Adelanto. We reached out to Parias' attorneys and have not heard back. I'm Tom Wade, CBS LA.